Hey guys, it's CryptoCoyote here. It is, I believe, January 17th, 2018. So yeah, a lot of crazy stuff has been happening. Big dip happened. I always like to sit back and just watch when that kind of stuff happens. But, you know, Bitcoin and the altcoins were all in the red, super red. I have so many jokes I could say, but I won't. Right now, Bitcoin is at 10,987. But it's been changing like every few minutes, so it goes up by another 100, which is interesting because it was down to like 9 grand a little bit ago. There are a lot of rumors it's going to be heading back up. I am not afraid. I am sorry if you've gotten in recently, because this is probably what you think about cryptocurrency. But listen, there are lots of ups and downs, and that's why it's exciting and fun. I do believe it will be heading back up. And I do believe there are so many great altcoins out there that even if Bitcoin is doing a little stumbly dance, there a lot of the altcoins are picking up momentum. And even though everything's red right now, I see some green stuff happening right as we speak. Greens, greens, greens. Let's do this. I'm going to talk today about blockchain technology as I wobble the camera. Blockchain is a little kooky because there's a lot that's going on with that particular term. I'm going to try to do it, I'm going to try to explain it in a not too confusing way. So, blockchain technology, guys, it's the underlying technology of most cryptocurrencies. I say most because there are some that use other ways of informational connection, such as IOTA. IOTA uses what is called a tangle. But let's get back to blockchain. Blockchain is very helpful. It's helpful when you want to keep track of stuff. It could be transactions, like a lot of things are. A blockchain usually right now is recording the transactions that are happening with cryptocurrency, right? But it can be used for any sort of data that you think is important. The info on a blockchain is secured by cryptography, right? Which means it's coded. It's coded, it's in secret code, it's like shh. It's like eDoc. I don't know if you know what eDoc is, but it's code backwards. So I love it. I love it. Blockchain first came about when the mysterious person or persons named that called themselves Satoshi Nakamoto created the first working cryptocurrency. Ta-da! It was Bitcoin. The blockchain is a continuously growing list of information which is spread across a decentralized, distributed ledger. So that means there is no one single point of failure. It's not like all the controls in the middle and it shoots off and everyone gets a little info and sends it all here to be managed, right? It's managed in a dispersed way, in a distributed way. So there are a bunch of computer nodes, a bunch of different computers that are actually managing the blockchain. And what that means is they're verifying that these transactions or these events, whatever they might be, are happening, that they are legit, that there's enough cryptocurrency here to be sent here and that it gets there, right? Then that's confirmed and that information goes into a layer of the block, right? It's part of the block, that information. It can't be controlled by one single entity because everybody gets this information at once and everybody is confirming that these things are happening because everyone can see it. With blockchain or with Bitcoin, it's an open ledger. So anyone can look and verify what's going on. So as these computer nodes are verifying that these things are happening and all these computers are getting the same information so nobody can manipulate it, then pretty soon once they say, yes, enough transactions have happened and been confirmed, that's going to fill up this certain space that we have about these transactions, and that's going to complete a block. So a block is nothing more than a bunch of transactions that are confirmed and completed, right? then you take all of that information and you make one little bit of information, and that goes on to the next block in the blockchain. And then you get more new transactions and info that's stored into that next block, but you still have info from the previous block, from that little bit. So everything is connected and tells a chronological story. Have I confused you at all? I'm sure. So anyway, there are multiple nodes that verify the transactions or the info on the blockchain, and this is what is called mining, right? So the people who do this, all these nodes are confirming and managing this blockchain and the bits in this blockchain because there's an incentive. Once you do this, all of these nodes are competing, right? They're trying to solve a mathematical problem, and they're confirming the transactions, and they're putting this information in there. And once one node will be the winner of completing this mathematical problem, and they will be rewarded in cryptocurrency, usually Bitcoin, but it depends. So none of these nodes even know each other, but they all have faith in each other. They trust each other, even though they don't know each other. And that's because they're all working towards keeping Bitcoin a functioning reality that has value and worth and that people want to use. There's no big bank taking fees in the middle. And so we become, in essence, our own bank. I think blockchain is going to be helpful in many ways, disruptive in a lot of areas of our lives. Right now, they're used mainly for transactions, blockchains are, but they're also in the future, I think, going to be used for identity management. So you can control who sees what about you, but you'll also have confirmations of certain things about you as a person that you'll be able to give to people to verify who you are when you want. So that will be identity management. You can record events. Let's say you went to work and worked a certain amount of hours, or you traveled here or there, or all of the events that you do in your life can be recorded on blockchain as well, so that it's all done in a way that anyone can check if you would like them to, and nobody can tamper with that information. Medical records, very important not to be tampered with, and that you don't want everyone to know about them. You can have your own private med records, I don't care. Food traceability. People want to know where their food comes from, right? What kind of companies are going to be, harvesting, making, creating, farming your fish. I don't eat fish, so I'm just saying, you want to know where it comes from sometimes. Diamonds, you don't want a blood diamond, right? Don't you want to trace that diamond from where it's mined and how it's mined, and make sure that you're supporting people who aren't killing other people for those diamonds? It's up to you. I mean, I'm not judging. Karma's your own thing, I don't know. Do I even believe in karma? Sometimes not. I just try to do the right thing. Okay, voting. Voting will be very important. Blockchain is going to be great for voting. So if you're dead, you're not going to be able to vote anymore, okay? I know, bummer. But also, you can't double vote. So no more hanging chads, no more Chad squared, like one Chad voted for somebody once and then he accidentally voted for somebody again. And the people who are counting it and who they're owned by, that's all been an issue in the past. So now you'll be able to vote and then verify that your vote is going to the right person, and you can even show other people. You don't even have to show them how you voted, just that your vote is correct, and you can double check that it's going for the right person or thing or issue. Anyway, I hope that has helped. I don't know for sure, but I'll keep trying to explain blockchain. And there's probably a really good video online, but I'm kind of fun to hang out with too. So I hope I see you again. I'm going to go get some more coffee and keep on rocking in the blockchain world. Don't be afraid of these dips, kids. Bye, bye, bye. Blue light special. All right, CryptoCoyote, bye.